Richmond and you've heard about our crazy food scene, but you're not sure exactly what restaurants to go to, well, here are my top 5 restaurants in Richmond that I would suggest you go to. First one is Pepe's, the one on Midlothian. The one on Midlothian Turnpike near Powhite Parkway. And the reason I'm so specific about that is there's a lot of different Pepe's around and they're all owned by a family, but it's dad and sons that own it. And this one, the son took it and he did like an American Mexican fusion with crazy huge burritos. They're literally like this big. And crazy other just, options and food out there that's just delicious. So I definitely would recommend Pepe's. Go get one of their crazy burritos. You'll thank me later. Yes, it's probably gonna be 2 meals for you, but they're off the wall amazing. The second restaurant that I absolutely love is downtown in Can-Can. It's in Carytown. Can-Can is a French restaurant. They have the best fries in Richmond. They're nice and teeny tiny and fried to a crisp. And then all of the food is very much French food and is delicious. He's got an extensive wine list. That might be why I like it. And a huge bar, and you can just sit there, especially in the summer and the spring and the fall when they've got the patio open and the huge windows open up front, and you can enjoy the hustle and bustle of Carytown as you're enjoying your meal. The third restaurant, of course, I've got to include a burger joint. It's Boulevard Burgers over across from Movie Land. They make diner style burgers that are just amazing. I like these little teeny tiny slider burgers that they have with a little bit of sauteed onions on top of it and their burger sauce. And then of course they make some adult milkshakes. So if you're looking for something that's delicious, cool, refreshing, but you're still getting that little bit of buzz, go over to Boulevard Burger. Fourth restaurant is you got to talk about barbecue. We're in the South. You can't go without a good barbecue restaurant, and ZZQ is fantastic. It's Texas style barbecue up here in Scott's Addition. They even have a burger place next door if you're not in the mood for barbecue, but you walk in, point to what you want. It comes on this huge metal tray and you sort of buy it by the pound and keep going. They've got everything you can imagine, from brisket to, pulled pork to chicken to smoked sausages, you name it, it is in there, and their collard greens and their mac and cheese are delicious. So last restaurant that would be my favorite restaurant would just be a good old, American favorite, and some pizza is Mellow Mushroom. I know it's a chain, don't hate me for that, but it is fantastic pizza with their little bit of molasses in that dough, and changing that dough over makes it delicious. I actually found a knockoff recipe and might make the dough at home, but Mellow Mushroom's fantastic, and they've got some crazy toppings that they put on their pizza. They're over in Carytown. They've got one over in Chesterfield, a little bit all over, one out in Glen Allen, so I definitely would try. Those are my top 5. What are your top 5 restaurants in Richmond? Or at least your top 1. Leave them in the comments below, and we'd love to meet up and take a look at what you love and what we love and see if it's something that maybe knocks out one of our top 5. So y'all have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.